suppose it doesn't really matter. Why do I have 3 of you, though? That is the question. But not the question for right now. Do I have 3 of everybody? No. Okay, never mind. Not important. Right, so I'm going to delete that accessory straight away. I want to... Okay, I'm trying to decide whether to add the accessory first or I'm going to go for glasses this time. I tend to go for either glasses or earrings because whenever I go for, is it hair? One second. Yeah, I tend to go for glasses or earrings because when I go for hair, it tries to manipulate it when the shoulders and the arms move. And if it's a specific, oh, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, I've picked frog, but I wanted rabbit. Is it bunny? So frog is another day. Today is bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Let's go for, oh, now I could size this up initially, but I find that sometimes I'm not quite sure exactly how I want it to appear until I actually get it into the scene and I think, oh, I like the idea of that being a little bit bigger than actually I'd first designed it or a little bit smaller. And so then so then it gives me the ability to edit and alter it within the space, which is quite nice because it gives me that freedom. Okay, I want it slightly no. Do you need to have a neck? Maybe a little bit of one. Okay, I'm fairly happy with that actually because I'm going to change the body type anyway. Okay, so I want to change this to velvet. Um, I just love the way that the lighting works on velvet. I am going to have you be a very dark, maybe a reddish brown. Um, let's apply that, and then it should only be 2 materials on this because I was going to transfer this into something else I'm working on and have the eyes be a kind of 2D, slightly away from the face. Just because why not? And I'm doing something a little bit different than what I normally do. I want peach, that kind of slightly orangey red, which is there. There we go. And this should be, I'm going to go for leather. Is that what I want, or do I want it to be silky satiny? I don't know about that. The other option is plastic. I don't want it to be velvet. I could just go for shiny. It's a bit more subtle. I feel like the leather was probably the best one, but I do think it needs its own normal map. Let's see. Um, there we go. Does this need a normal map? I don't know. Um, actually, that does look kind of cooler. What color am I using? Okay, and now this needs to be velvet. It was only the other day when I was doing something completely different and I found out that rabbits don't have paw pads. And I've held a rabbit and I've seen wild rabbits, so clearly I've never paid that much attention to their feet. I didn't know they didn't have little paw pads. I don't know if that's better or worse. Alright, so is that the same brown? I'm going to believe you. It seems slightly lighter on the head. I kind of prefer doing my own thumbnails rather than the ones that it gives you. Not because the ones it gives you are bad, it's just I have a certain thing that I want to see. I want to see it slightly angled from the side, and I find that a lot of theirs are kind of like face on or sideways, and it's like I just want like 45 degrees or around that angle. Right, always forget to do this. Copy path. Oh wait, it is going in here. I really should probably create a new folder. I think one day I will. So this will be bunny mail. That makes it sound like a sort of armor that would either be extremely cute or really, really terrible and unethical. All right. I'm just going to start a project again. I can turn this off. I should still have the color that I was using saved. So, okay. There we go. I can apply and close that. Change you to a velvet. I actually don't need a texture map. And I don't need you. There we go. I can delete that accessory like I did before. You, I'm going to put the opacity down to 0, and then that's another interesting thing that I find. You can't select things that you can't see all the time, and that can be a bit weird. Right, so it doesn't really matter because they should all be underneath the rabbit's head anyway. But I should go to hair and pop that on. Lovely stuff. And then I should be able to go to, okay, I'm going to save this before I start, and this will be, right, I'll need a new folder. This will be, and this is, okay, back, so, really? You couldn't have said that at the beginning? I love that it uses the profile of everything that you're doing. There's something about that that deeply pleases me. Okay, so it only needs to go to about here, really. And that needs to go to about there. And let me do my internal line before I forget. There we go. Right, so let's pop you there. And then let's mirror paste you, because you are going to be, oh no, 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 you're going to go here. Oh, I can't reach past you. There you go. So you are actually going to be, I did that wrong. It's all of you. You all need to move to the side slightly. And oh, why are you? Is that the same? Okay, first I'm going to cut and sew, and you I'm going to cut and sew. Actually no, I should have done that last, because the first thing I want to do is make a symmetrical pattern with sewing, and you also symmetrical pattern with sewing. You should probably go over here actually. Okay, so now I need you to come to here. So let's, oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to cut and sew. Overzealous clicking. And then you need to cut and sew. You need to delete that point. And then I want to merge you. Oh, great. Great stuff. That merges you both. Right. Now. Okay. I don't need you. I also don't need you. Otherwise, I think that's all alright. Okay, the one thing I am going to change is I right, I am going to leave that here for now, and I will be back to finish it in about an hour or two. Right, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you